look at all the lovely people. Look at all the lovely people.
Hello, everybody. It is Friday evening, and it is the end of my reading week this week, which is basically our fall break. We just had a week off from classes, and it's been nice to relax. I went to Paris this past weekend. I left Friday and I came back Monday, and it was an interesting trip. It was not what I expected at all. First of all, it rained the whole time, which was really a bummer. And it was cold and rainy, which I didn't think would happen. And also, like when at all the tourist sites, which I mean is kind of like what you go to see, like the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe, the Louvre, and all that. There are so many people like trying to sell you stuff. Like it's not just like shops where you can go in and look around if you want to. It's like hood rats out on the street, like coming up to you, like shoving keychains in your face. And it's really distracting, and it's not like you can just kind of ignore them and they'll go away. It's like they will like walk in front of you so that you have to like physically like go around them, and it's it kind of takes away from the city and like really freaks me out when people get like in my bubble who I have no idea who they are, and I'm in a different country and people aren't speaking the same language I am, and it's just a little scary. So yeah, because of that, I don't think I'm going to go to any other places while I'm here. I really wanted to go to Rome, but I feel like if it's bad in Paris, it's going to be just as bad in Rome. And I'll either save it for another time when the weather is going to be a whole lot nicer, or maybe if I can have some bodyguards go with me, that would be good. Other than that, it was really expensive, and I ate at McDonald's a lot because it's like you go to a restaurant and you get a meal for like 20 euro for like a cheeseburger and fries, or you go to McDonald's and get it for like 7 euro. It's still expensive. There's no dollar menu or euro menu. It's just like, it's ridiculous. I don't know if it's more than London. I mean, stuff is expensive here, but I don't really go out and eat that much here because I just get groceries at home and eat in my dorm, which is, fairly cheap. It was interesting. I mean, watching all the movies as a kid and an adult, it's just like you think Paris is like this magical place, and you're looking at the Eiffel Tower. And when I was there and I was looking at the Eiffel Tower, it's like, oh, it's so beautiful, and then it's pouring down rain, and then people are trying to like get you to buy stuff. It's like, can I just enjoy my moment, please? Thanks. Anyway,
it's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity.
Wednesday, I decided to go see Wicked, and I'm really glad I went and saw it that day because there were a lot of really good seats, and I got a student ticket deal where you get the best seats that are still available for that day for the student price of £27. So that was really good. I was sitting like right in the middle, in the center, like a few rows from the very front so that I could see everything. And I've already seen Wicked in LA, and it was different here because they had British accents, which I didn't know they were going to do, and it was, I don't know, it was just different, but I mean, the singing was incredible, and I'm like tearing up watching it because I just have sung those songs like in my car for so long, and like actually seeing them being performed by like true professionals is just really amazing. So that was good. I also went to Harrods on Wednesday, and it is one of the most amazing stores I've ever been in. It's probably the most amazing store I've ever been in. It's huge, and it has so many designer clothes. It really just has everything you could ever be looking for, ever. And it's all so nice. It's like the most amazing, most expensive stuff in the world. And I was just really overwhelmed going there, but it was really good. I bought some pastries from there, and they're also really expensive, but I mean, it was only like £1.50, I think, for one. So I mean, I can afford that, but they're usually like 50p, so it's a lot more, but it's worth it, I guess. It's worth it to try. I mean, I would love to live like that, but I think I've been blending in pretty well, like working on blending in pretty well since I've been here for a while, and which is a good thing and bad thing. And I'll be like waiting on the tube to come and just standing there in my jacket and like, you know, just kind of thinking about things. And I guess that I'm starting to not look lost, or maybe it's because I don't have my map in my hand or something, but people will come up to me and be like, does this train go to blah, blah, blah? And I'm like, I have no idea. I just know that it gets me where I need to go. Sorry. And they just kind of like, you know, they're disappointed and walk away, but what can I do? Another thing that happened was I got this huge, like, big chocolate croissant from Harrods, and I was on my way from Harrods to the theater to go see Wicked, and I'm like, I really want to eat my chocolate croissant right now, so I'm walking down the street, and I'm like, you know, eating it, like thinking I'm like, oh, I'm so cool, I'm like walking in London, eating my Harrods croissant, I'm just so cool right now. And like I get finished eating it, and like can I throw it away, my bag away or whatever, and I'm walking, and I like look down, and my entire coat right here is like covered in crumbs, and I'm like, what? So I'm like quickly trying to brush it off. Really smooth, really smooth. Anyway, thanks for watching. I can't wait to come home. I really miss home now, but I will be back before I know it, I'm sure. I'll be back for Christmas. No Thanksgiving for me this year, but I'm sure I'll be okay. I can't wait to see everybody when I get home, and thanks for not forgetting about me, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke.